Come head to paradise with me as I explore Virgin Islands National Park in St. John in the Caribbean. I'm going to explore with my in laws and my husband, so let's see how this goes. The Virgin Islands National Park is a very popular destination for people who are living on the East Coast. All you have to do is take a direct flight to St. Thomas and then board a ferry from St. Thomas to St. John. And we decided to stay in Cruise Bay, which is just a few minutes from the ferry, in this really cute Airbnb. We really wanted to be walkable to everything, including shops and restaurants, so that's why we chose Cruise Bay. If you're looking for a little bit more peace and quiet, you can stay on the other side of the island. For the first 2 nights, we just got to know the area, picked up some food, and enjoyed some downtime together. First day in St. John, we got, Dylan got a
Cocktail
little
pouch.
boozy pouch. Jenny got some ice cream and rum. I got a smoothie. We are just doing some reconnaissance. We got our snorkel gear rentals and we are gonna head to the national park tomorrow, but today's just a chill. If you're staying in Cruise Bay, everything's walkable, but sidewalks are slim. They don't always have them. And
Mostly don't.
mostly don't. And also, people drive on the left side here, so you have to remember that when you're walking. Speaking of driving on the left side of the roads in Cruise Bay and in the Virgin Islands in general can be a little bit rough, which is why you'll see most rental cars are Jeep Wranglers, and boy, do they cover the island. Just make sure you have someone who's really good at driving as they try to navigate the bumpy road. Although most of Dylan and my travels are usually very adventurous, we knew that this one was going to be more of a beach vacation and a little bit escape from the work life that we're used to. We've made it to the Virgin Islands National Park. We're here for the next 4 days, and we've started out our visit by going to Trunk Bay, which is known as one of the most beautiful beaches in the world. And I gotta say, hold on, it's pretty gorgeous if you ask me. You have to get here early so that you get a spot in the parking lot, and it's $5 per person, even if you have a park pass, so that's good to know. We are going to be hanging out here. We got a spot in the shade, and then we will be doing the underwater snorkel trail. This national park is truly different from most of the ones we visited, like I said before. This is the perfect spot if you want to find a little bit of a beach escape. The beaches are absolutely stunning. They all have their own facilities, they have restaurants, they have places to drink. And I gotta say, most of the people that we met along the way were there for a little party. Trunk Bay was an absolutely beautiful beach, but I have to say the underwater trail was a little bit of a letdown. It did tell us some important information about how to keep the reef safe, but overall we didn't see that many great fish or other sea creatures when we were snorkeling here. If you want to snorkel in the Virgin Islands, I recommend other spots. Trunk Bay is also one of the most popular places for people to come on day trips, so just know that when you visit. It's a nice national park. We finished the day on the beach, and then Dylan had to help some other people out to get their car out of the lot. This is hilarious.
balancing limitation in the front too.
He's fixing it, so yeah.
It's getting closer to the car on the right.
Let's go, Dill. Save these people. Oh yeah, Dill. That was beautiful. Oh. We honestly cannot see what's happening. Clearly.
No, but I see he's pretty restricted because he pulled back in a little.
Yeah. But why is he pulling in more? Oh,
He's getting a better position.
Oh yeah. Let's go, Dylan. Save the day. I think he's almost got it.
Yeah.
He's got more room to come back here.
Yeah.
But he's got nobody telling him.
I think that woman is trying to say he has some room, but he's not really listening to her.
He's just gonna do like a 10-point turn.
Yeah.
Look it out.
This has been our entertainment for the day.
Are we gonna have to do that to get in there?
That's a great question.
That's the problem.
That's why the other car left.
I think there's a space. See
beyond
this
it?
gray car and then that Jeep? I think there's a space right there.
Well, let's go for that because this one's annoying.
Yeah.
He's gonna get out, but he's gotta do more maneuvering.
But he did it for them.
Yeah.
Dylan's a hero.
Maybe the guy's like, let me in now, I can finish it.
Probably.
Got it.
We ended up keeping the party going by going to the windmill bar at the very top of the island to watch the sunset. This is one of the most popular areas on the island because it has a stunning panoramic view. So if you're in for a little peace and solitude, this is not the place for you. I love people watching, and I thought it was hilarious how many people were here, and for good reason. The view was spectacular for sunset. We're on our way to Maho Bay, but we're stopping at the various beaches and lookouts before we get there. We start our day, and it's beautiful out. When you get up early in the morning, no one else is at the beach with you, except probably Trunk Bay is already very crowded. Cinnamon Bay, very developed and big. So fun place to hang for the day, but we're heading to Maho Bay to see the sea turtles. We made it to the lovely, peaceful Maho Bay. It is so serene here. Way fewer people. The water is very calm, which is clearly why all the boats are mooring here. And hopefully we see some sea turtles. Maho Bay is well known for having a ton of seagrass that the sea turtles love to eat, which is why they frequent this area. So we were really excited when we got out to snorkel, and we were absolutely blown away at what we saw under the water here. Other than the sea turtles, a local told us that there was an octopus that likes to hang along the cave wall, and we were so lucky that we got to spot it. This was one of the coolest things I've seen while snorkeling in my entire life. Okay, we went snorkeling for an hour and a half. We made a new friend and we saw multiple sea turtles, an octopus, 4 squid, an eel. What else did we see?
Octopus,
Said that.
eel,
Yeah.
squid,
Yeah.
angelfish,
Yeah.
sea slugs.
Yeah, we saw lots of cool things. I have tinted sunscreen on, so it looks kind of crazy right now, but we've had a great day at Maho Beach, and I highly recommend. Way better snorkeling than at Trunk Bay, in my opinion. Trunk Bay is a good beach, though. But now we're gonna go get my midday treat. This is gonna make my day. Look at this. I'm a child, and I'm okay with it.
Yeah, that's a range.
All right, we're going to do the Ram's Head Trail on the total opposite end of the island, where you take the salt pond, you park at Salt Bay Pond, and then you hike to Ram's Head. It's only like a couple miles, so we'll see how it goes. I honestly had pretty low expectations for this hike because the Virgin Islands isn't exactly known for its hiking trails, but this one I really enjoyed. There were a lot of changing landscapes throughout the hike that made it really interesting, and it was so beautiful. Seriously, if you only have time for one hike in the Virgin Islands, this has to be on your list. After the hike, we grabbed some food at Skinny Legs, which is one of the institutions on the island, and it's definitely a must-try if you enjoy burgers. Something that we haven't touched on yet is the sad history of the Virgin Islands National Park. Back in the day, this island was really run by a huge slave population, and today you can still visit the plantations and buildings that existed here, like in Annaberg Plantation. It's also the site of one of the largest slave revolutions in history, and if you want to learn more about that, I recommend looking it up or listening to the National Park After Dark podcast, which covers the Virgin Islands and this slave revolt. You should not visit this national park without stopping by this plantation and learning more about the history there. There's such a stark contrast to the horrible things that happened to the slaves and the beautiful nature that exists in the Virgin Islands National Park. And after a long day of exploring outside, we decided to end the day with a little bit of some beach time at Cinnamon Bay Beach.
Look how tan I am.
Last day in the Virgin Islands. We claimed a spot on the beach. We'll go snorkeling later. We're back at Maho Beach because we wanted to end our time here at the beach we liked best. And got a nice spot with a good tree, and we're happy to be here. There's a turtle over there. It's kind of cool. It's raining!
We're getting wet.
Our time in the Virgin Islands was slowly coming to a close, and we really enjoyed all of our time, making the most of every day, every sunset, and every opportunity we had to explore. Leaving St. John in the Virgin Islands this morning, very sad about it. First step, drive to the ferry. Although leaving was very sad, we got a couple last signs of some beauty, and we even saw a rainbow when we got onto the ferry, which means that good things are yet to come. I hope that you enjoyed this vlog of the Virgin Islands National Park and that you add it to your bucket list destinations, especially if you live on the East Coast, because it is a perfect winter getaway. Now make sure to like, follow, and subscribe so you can keep track of all of Dylan and my adventures throughout the US and beyond.